intermediate pressure system. About high pressure system I have discussed it in my previous video. Intermediate pressure system, so this will reduce the pressure from 40 to 60 psi to 35 psi. Okay, it is reducing the pressure. As the system from high to intermediate is going, the pressures are also getting reduced. So it will start from pressure reducing valve to flow control knob. In this pressure system, intermediate pressure system, we have two components that are major components, that is oxygen failure alarm and fail safe valve. Okay, what is oxygen failure alarm? So oxygen failure alarm is an warning or emergency alarm. Okay, it will act or it will indicate that the oxygen pressure is very less, the patient is not getting adequate oxygen. Okay, then it will start alarming, it will give the indication to the machine that patient is not getting adequate oxygen, so it will start alarming. Whereas talking about fail safe valve, okay, so fail safe valve is a mechanical safety device which is inbuilt in the anesthesia machine. What it will do, it will protect against hypoxia, ensuring that oxygen is always on. Okay, it will make sure that your oxygen supply to the patient is always on. Okay, when other gases are administered. Now how it works, fail safe valve? So it works by ensuring that other gases like nitrous oxide are not delivered if oxygen pressure is falls below a maximum threshold. Okay, like for example, if your oxygen and nitrous oxide both are going to the patient, but somehow what happened, oxygen pressure has fallen down. So in that case, fail safe valve will make sure that nitrous oxide is also not going to the patient. Okay, then the one thing about fail safe valve is it will measure the pressure of oxygen. Okay, with what pressure oxygen is going inside the patient. It is not going to see the oxygen concentration of the patient. So why I am telling this is because if an incorrect gas is connected to a oxygen pipeline or cylinder, the fail safe valve would not prevent a hypoxic mixture. Okay, it will not guarantee you of adequate concentration of oxygen, it will only tell you about the pressure of oxygen. So it is pressure dependent, it is not a concentration dependent of oxygen. Okay, comparing between these two systems, oxygen failure alarm and fail safe valve, oxygen failure alarm is your warning system, whereas fail safe valve is a physical mechanism that restrict a gas flow based on oxygen pressure. So these are very important question where in exam they can ask, write a note on fail safe valve or oxygen failure. Okay, so you should not be confused between oxygen failure devices and oxygen flush, which we discussed in high pressure system. Always remember, oxygen flush is a part of high pressure system where oxygen is directly connected to the oxygen source. Okay, it will come with a high pressure to the patient in case of emergency, whereas oxygen failure alarm or oxygen failure safety devices, okay, or fail safe valve are devices which will tells you when the oxygen concentration is very low. Okay, and fail safe valve mechanism will ensure if the oxygen is not going or if the oxygen is very low flow to the patient, it will make sure that other gases like nitrous oxide is also not going or reduced to the patient. Okay, then in the last system is our low pressure system. So I have made another video for low pressure system in my part 3 of anesthesia pressure system. Please go and watch low pressure system, it is very interesting system. Thank you so much guys.